Alrighty guys, I'm the devil, otherwise known as Kyle, and this is FTB Revelations, episode 12. So here we go. Welcome back to FTB Revelations, guys, and I want to talk about some things that went on between episodes. First of all, I moved the ME system, and I set up the ME system room just a little bit more. We got a disk drive over here. We got our Enderchest from our quarry here. And if we actually look down here, you'll see that there is an import bus on this chest, which is just going to import to our ME system for us automatically. Now, I did do that as an episode, and I did do all of this as an episode, but I'll get into that in a little bit. This is hooked up with the cable, and it's all hooked up to here. And you can see we've got diamond. How many diamonds do we have? 35 diamonds. It's not bad. It is all hooked up over here. So if we actually just... let me grab some blocks. We'll grab this. So if we pop down here, you can see that we got these cables going everywhere. These are attached using a storage bus here with the priority set to 10,000. And that just means that it will interface with this draw controller and see all of it as a storage, as an extension of the storage system. And obviously if we get anything that goes in here, it will automatically try to put it there first. Now, the reason this episode that I did that in, and this is not going to see the light of day, guys, I was ill yesterday. I wasn't very well, and I made the stupid decision to record, and it didn't go very well. It really didn't. I don't know what was wrong with me yesterday. It's not the dreaded flu that's going around. I was just feeling under the weather. Unfortunately, I was 2 days ahead, so I was able to take the rest of the day off. And just get some rest and chill, which I didn't want to do originally, but I did it anyway. So this episode, guys, I want to do a couple of things. Actually, yeah, let's do the acceleration card. Do I have the stuff to make this? No. You know what? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. What I want to do today is I want to get into Tinkers, and I want to get into Tinkers considerably. So if we have a little look over here, you can see this room. It's not fully finished, but it's, for the most part, it's got the walls in, and it's hollowed out. So this is where we're going to be working today. We're going to be working on a Tinker's smeltery, and not just your basic smeltery. We're going to have the Tinker's tank here, which is the first thing that I kind of want to jump into. So if we look into here, you can see the Tinker's tank can be any size from 3x3 to 11x11, and any height from a maximum of 3. The Tinker's tank can be built using a combination of 7 blocks, glass and drains. The floor and ceiling frame must either be seared blocks or drains. A single Tinker tank controller is required. So, let's just grab some seared brick and get this done. So, we're just going to grab, for now, we'll just grab this and let's go and place this down. Actually, no, let's get the rest of the stuff together. Controller. Furnace controller, smeltery controller, Tinker's controller. Okay. So what else do we need? So we've got this, and it can be a single Tinker tank controller is required. It can be placed on any layer except the ceiling and must not be placed on the outside edges of the frame. Okay. The ceiling additionally supports slabs and stairs even if the frame provided is facing downwards. Okay, so... oh, you can rotate it. That is actually pretty cool. So there's that. That looks like the furnace controller. So we want a couple of things. We want a... let's just say we want... I don't know. We'll just grab 8 drains for now. And then we'll do this. We grab 8 of these. Okay. Seared glass. I would like some seared glass. Seared gauge. Okay, seared window. Seared glass. Seared window or seared glass. I'm not sure which one. Part of the smeltery cannot store liquids. So does it need to be a seared window? It doesn't actually say. And I wish there was some sort of like way that we could see. But I suppose we could just go ahead and build it and just see exactly what it's done. So let's get rid of this first, and let's get this floor sort of like all sorted out, because this is where the tank's going to go. Now, I've never done this before. This is my very first time, guys, so you'll have to bear with me as we do this. I do have some more seared bricks smelting up upstairs in the other smeltery, but I do want to sort of like automate all of our ores and get them into our system a lot easier. And this is the first thing that I want to do. Also, newsflash, I'm going to start live streaming again over on my Twitch channel. The link to that will be in the description of the video. So yeah, go ahead and give me a follow over there. I'm also uploading to there as well with YouTube's new partnership program terms coming into effect. I need to do something more to grow the channel. Yes, I have my wand on me. For a change, I brought my wand. And 64 seared brick was not enough. Something tells me this is going to require a lot more seared brick than I initially thought. But it's not a problem, it's not a problem, it's not a problem. Okay, so let's just say, what was the seared window? Or do we do that? No, I think we saved the seared window for in a little bit. So we do that, seared window. Okay, so hopefully this retains. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to get this floor in place and I'm going to gather some more seared brick, and I'll be right back with you in just... Welcome back, guys, and I've gone ahead, I've got most of the things that I need, but I actually wanted to bring you guys back because I don't want to just build this thing, okay? I actually want to make this thing look nice. So what I'm thinking is we go ahead and we take the pillar blocks, right? These corner pillars, and we add it up, and you can hear the tinker, the smeltery up above, working through the night to provide us with all the lovely seared brick that we will need. Okay, so if we pick all this up, we can actually chisel this. Now, you used to... The way you chisel this has changed over the course of the different versions of Minecraft. You know, you used to chisel it with a chisel from Tinkers, but now you can just grab this chisel and chisel it. Can you chisel the glass? No. So I think the first thing that I would like to do is I would like to grab some of this chiseled variant. Okay, this is one of my favorite chiseled variants of the smeltery, and we're just going to pop this in the corners here, and see, that shouldn't be that should just be plain brick. So I've mucked about with this in testing world just to try and go ahead and find out how this thing works, and I think I've got it sort of like all figured out and all down, so hopefully I'll be able to provide you guys with a rough explanation of how it works. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go ahead, we're going to grab our chisel, and we are going to chisel the stone variant, just the plain one. And I did this in Sky Factory. I made my smeltery in Sky Factory look really nice. Nah, I don't like that. That's okay. This is trial and error. This is trial and error. So let's just have a little bit of a look at some other variants. Where's this one? What's this one? No, I think this one would look the nicest. Yeah, I like that. This is the same one that I used in Sky Factory. But normally I just used to build the smeltery and whatnot looking the same. It would just be the basic blocks. But, you know, I'm a builder. You've got all these blocks to build with. Why not use them, you know? Okay. So, we're going to have the controller go here. So I think we will go... Shall we go like that? No, that looks a little bit stupid. I think what we'll do is we'll go like so. Now I don't know if this has to be glass all the way around. I really don't know because I didn't test that out. But we're gonna assume not. If so, well, then that's a different story. We'll deal with that when it comes to that. Okay, we'll deal with that when it comes to that. Right now, we're gonna worry about making it actually look nice. So I think that would go nicely like so. That's obviously going to be where the smeltery goes. Let's go grab some more seared brick. because I do want a decent... Okay, that's about all the seared brick we've got. Because I want this. Okay, actually, while I'm here, how are you doing on glass? Almost done a full stack, so we'll put some more sand in there. Let's just grab some sand. I was running low on glass, so I needed some more. Okay, now, let's go back over here. And I think what I want to do is I want to go sort of like this. And I think I want to bring this down, like so. Okay, so that would be the design. And then we'd put seared glass here, so we can actually see inside the tank. Now, I don't know if these all have to be seared glass or not. I'm hoping not, but if it does, then so be it. And this, you won't see this one up here because this will just be covered in, okay? And we can knock these out and put drains and stuff in here. So I'm going to repeat this design on all three sides, and then I will be right back with you. Welcome back, and it's in and it works. We can see the seared tank here. Now I want to work on something else. Now I want to work on the actual smeltery. I want to get this sort of down a little bit, and I think this is the max size that we can have it. I think the max size says 9 by 9 inside, so this is a 9 by 9 inside, but I've never made one this big before, so I think I tried once and it didn't work, so I'm a little bit hesitant on whether or not this will actually work or not. So let's just chisel all of this back to the standard seared brick, and we'll just lay this down. I wanted to do this with you guys on camera, and I want to copy the design we've got in there for the tank. So I want them to look identical, or at least similar. And I know there's no drains on them yet. There will be drains on them at some point. Don't you worry about that. I ran out of seared brick. Let's go back and get some. Actually, let's just take this out first. Don't do that. Stupid game. Been a bit laggy today. It's been a little bit laggy today. So hopefully that'll be sorted. So, guys, I've been mentioning that I'm going to be streaming soon again. I'm going to be streaming starting Monday. This video will go up Sunday. So tomorrow I will be streaming, so my Twitch link will be in the description soon, if it's not already there. Let's just grab this. Okay. So, this should be enough. And I know that we don't actually have the what you call it on the drains on just yet. That's fine. And there is a seared furnace, which I've never played around with before either. So let's just do this. You used to be able to find smelters built like this, not on this size, but they'd have like a full block, a full circle of seared bricks around the outside, solid like this. You'd find them in villages. It was really, really handy. You wouldn't find any of the actual components, but you would find a bunch of seared bricks laid out in the formation. At least I don't think you used to find the components. I don't recall ever finding a component. Okay. I do realise that I've just popped this around the outside. And that's so. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this smeltery design match that smeltery design. But first of all, I want to check to make sure it works. So let's do that. I want to make sure this size actually works. Because the last thing I want to do is build it up and then be like, oh no, it is too big. So let's go and grab the components that we need. We need a seared tank. Let's grab these seared bricks while we're here. We need a drain. We do actually need a couple of drains, so we'll just grab 4 of those. We need a seared controller. Actually, no, we don't. We need a controller. Oh, I hate it when it does that. It just decides, oh, hang on a minute, you didn't actually want to type in here. So, furnace controller, there we go. Seared controller. And we need a tank, I believe. Oh, come on, game. Don't do this to me. Don't be slow. Not today. Don't freeze. Come on. Yes, it's being good to me. It is being good. So, we've got the seared tank. Okay. So, the idea is just actually functions, or if indeed it is too big. Part of me feels like it is too big, that I may have read the thing wrong, but you know, I guess we'll find out. Nope, it looks too big. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. That. Nope, it works. So let me go and match these designs, and I will be right back with you. Welcome back, and I've gone ahead and I've got this copied, but we don't have like the seared tanks in place or anything like that, which I think I want to get in place with you guys. I just want to do this with you guys because I want to do a little bit of a design. So if we go there and we go you and we say that can just go there, we'll put that seared tank right there. Look. Okay. So let's take this and we'll go with this creeper face thingy bob that we've been going with, and we'll just put that there. So we've got one either side. Okay. So now we have a couple of issues. The first one is we need to get stuff into this tank, and this tank can hold a lot more than what the smeltery can hold, which is why we built it. So we're going to need a couple of drains. Scrap that. I have a couple of drains. Why did I come all the way back here? So we're just going to go with a faucet. Okay. Oh no, I made 64 of them. Oh, that I did not mean to make that many. Why did I do that? Hashtag blame Abyss. Okay. So the first thing I need to do is I need to get stuff out of this smeltery and in to here. And the way that I'm going to do that is a very, very inefficient way. It's going to be a very, very thingy way, but I'd like it. So we're going to do this, right? And then we are going to run a pipe or a cable through the wall into here. Okay? So we are going to go here and here. So now we're going to need a fluid duct that we are going to run all the way from one all the way to the other. Okay? And I know that I could hide the pipe. But honestly, I think it'll look alright. So, fluid. Oh, did I click there? Are you going to freeze every time I want to look for an item? Is that something that's going to be a problem? Fluid duct. Okay. So I can't make the signalum one yet. But I can make this one. And hopefully this won't transfer stuff as much. We want the ardent servo, which is good. Okay. So, let's just jump back over here and hook this thing up. And I actually want to see this because you can see items going through this and fluids and stuff, and they're really, really pretty. So, I just hope this one can handle the transfer rate because these explode if they don't. If they cannot handle the transfer rate, they explode. Ignore that. So that should go right out there, and we'll be able to see this sort of like lava and molten iron and stuff going between one and the other, and I think it's going to look absolutely awesome. So now we actually need some molten iron in there, and actually I need some lava. So let's grab some buckets. We'll grab this many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we'll go and grab a stack of iron. Because I think that'll be the best way to test this. So, iron ore. Just because iron ore is in such large quantities, we'll be able to see a reasonable amount of it get transferred from there and into here. So, I do want to change this servo up in a little bit. Why aren't you going to smelt? Not enough heat. Fair enough. I was a bit worried that it was going to be something else. But nope, it is the thing that I thought it was, and that's perfectly fine by me. So, I want to apologize, guys, for the past couple of days. The first clip of this video was recorded yesterday. I was still ill. I've been ill the past couple of days. I feel much better today. I got a ton of energy, and there is a golem who is freezing me. This is not fair because I could die here. Well, I can't. My armor's just too good. He ain't going to be able to kill us. Not before I kill him anyway. So hopefully, I mean, look at that. We put a full stack in there. It's not even done the bottom bit. So, you know, hopefully that's going to be Good. I should have raised that up one so I could actually walk around it, and I may do that. I may do that. Although the idea will be that this is smelting extremely slow. Now it's speeding up. Okay. So while it does that, I want to make a redstone lever. Because I want the ability to turn off the funnel. So let's just make a lever. I think this would be the best way to do it. This and a lever. So I'm not usually good on like redstone and where the signals go, how it powers it, and stuff like that. So we may have to actually do this a couple of times. So I actually want to put this there. And I want to say enable. So when this is down, this is on. Yeah, this flicked on. So this should extract it from there. We've got iron. That is being pumped out. Look at that. That is being pumped out. And it is going into our tank, which is absolutely awesome. That is exactly what we want. We do want to upgrade this pipe at some point to make it do it faster and quicker and whatnot. But look at how quickly that took that out from there. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. But I think what I want to do is I definitely want to take this up one, because I think that it's too low where it is now. So we are just gonna break this, and the seared tank should remember what was in it. I'm hoping that it will anyway. We'll do that. And then I think we want to make another couple of those, because I'd like one on the other side. So let's quickly go and make up that. And that way I can successfully put more items in there. So we'll just pop this over here. We'll grab another one of those. We need another servo. We want the hardened servo, which I actually have the stuff for that. And I think we've got enough of those, and we just need the drain now. But of course, for some reason, my ME system is like super laggy. And it drives me crazy. Maybe it's something that this is showing, because I had that problem with Sky Factory. I had to hide something. So let's do this. Oh, come on, stop being laggy. I haven't got time for this. Is super annoying. Come on, I like the ME crafting terminal looking like some storage drives. It's not going to work for me, game. It's really not. Guys, welcome back, and what a chore it's been. Just what a chore. I'm starting to have similar problems with this now that I had with Sky Factory, and I'm not happy about it. Not happy. No, Devil is not a happy bunny right now. And it's raining. It's raining, which of course is going to make it all the more laggy for me. But the thing is, my computer isn't struggling. Nothing is maxing out. And we look here, it's not even maxing out on memory, you know. So I have no idea why it does this. So, what? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I thought for a second that my smeltery wasn't built. Because it always knocks me back by about 5 minutes. See, we moved this. Actually, no, we moved the one in there, didn't we? Yeah, we moved that one. Okay. So, let's just go ahead and do this. That's actually in there, isn't it? Give me that. Cool. Okay. So we're going to stick the drain there. And there. And then we're going to stick this seared stone back underneath it. And then we'll do the same here. We'll break this. We'll go seared stone. And we've got seared stone over there. And then we'll go with that thingamabob. And then we'll just grab the hardened flux duct, which I love. I still love the fact that you can see the fluids going through these. I think it's worth actually having them. Normally I like to hide these stuff, but given that you can actually see this, you know, it's really, really worth having them. They really do look nice. Yeah, cool. So when that's high. So that's on. This is so I can turn them off if I want to make alloys, in case you haven't figured that bit out yet. And I apologise if this episode has been a little bit all over the place. I've been trying to make it as coherent as possible. Okay. So that there, which means servo there. Yeah. Okay. So the basic idea is let's just go and grab some more stuff. First of all, let's grab some copper. Okay, I'm sure iron and copper mix, or do they? Maybe they don't. Maybe it's copper and tin. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. The idea is I'm just going to stick it in here and see just how fast this goes through. There's one of these that seems to smelt extremely quick, but I can't remember which one it is. So let's just see this, and we'll see it go through both these pipes, hopefully, and into this seared tank, which I think is going to look absolutely lovely, because we can automatically send our stuff here, which we'd probably do using an Enderchest. But for right now, there we go. So how quickly does that go out there? That goes pretty quickly. Like, exceptionally quick. Okay. So, now, let's grab an Ingot Cast and grab our stuff from up here. So let's just grab this. You. And you. And then we'll grab these. Because I want to make sure that we hook this up. And we got enough faucets. Did I actually have my faucets on me? No. I must put them back in the system. Let's go make them up. Okay. So hopefully we'll be able to grab it out of the tank and then send it straight into our ME system. That's the hope. So, what we've got? Faucet, that's what we're looking for. Boom. There we go. So, let's just go around here and go. For now, I think we'll go just with one. Okay, so if we do that, we grab that. Guys, my apologies, guys. That was my alarm going off. So, let's just put that back up there and grab this. And this should extract from there. Good. Okay. So, let's get rid of this bed. And I think we obviously want to send this back into our ME system. So, we do need to do a little bit of jiggle poking because this thing is not extracting as quickly as I would like. So, let's deal with that first, and then we can deal with this. So I just want to put all this stuff away. That can actually go away. I want my bread back. Oh, I hate it when it does that. So, don't actually have all that much bread. So, I want a inscriber. We're going to need this inscriber, which I'm going to just pop here. Okay. So do I have a pure citrus quartz? This is going to be thingy because I need to do this. I'll tell you what, let me make up some of these processes. I've done this before and I'll be right back with you. Welcome back, and I think I've got everything that I need. So, wait, what am I missing? I have wool. It's going to make me want white wool, isn't it? Okay. So I need some chests. Is it? Okay. If it's really gonna... What? Where's my logs? Okay. If it's really gonna be like this. Okay. Okay. I'll humor it. Okay. So now let's make up this Enderchest first of all, which is this. And I don't have my ender pearls in here. There's always something. Today has been one of those days where a lot of things have gone wrong and very little has gone right. It's drove me crazy today. Let's hopefully we can get this done with. Okay. So I want to make up I want to make up 3 ender chests, but I don't quite have enough. But we'll do this for now. We'll just do this for now. So. I didn't even bring off my stuff with me that I needed. Okay, let's eat up. And let's do the acceleration card first. Okay, so we're going to make up this acceleration card. Okay. And what this is going to do is this is going to allow the system here to import a little bit quicker. So if we go here, we put that acceleration card in there, and then we jump back up. We should start to see all our stuff end up in there relatively quickly. We can speed this up again by making a further one. But I honestly don't think we'll need to eventually. I think 2 just to clear the backlog, and then we'll be sorted. We'll obviously need a lot more as time goes on, but for right now, you know, things look good. Oh, we get some bees. Yeah, it's starting to clear the backlog a little bit, which is good, Okay. So now we need an item. I hate it when it does that. Item. Duct. Okay, we've got this servo. We've got this. And I would like these opaque item ones. Just because I'd love to see the items go through them. Okay. Let's grab the faucet. And let's grab the drain. Why do you do that, game? Why do you decide all of a sudden that I know, I'm not going to type? You don't really want me to type. You want me to randomly flash through screens. No, game, I really want you to type. No, you don't want me to type. You may think you want me to type. You may be almost certain you want me to type. But really you don't. Really you want to see all the other lovely jubblies that I have to offer. Okay. So. We're going to do this. And we're going to go like this, like this, like this. I need some redstone clocks, which actually I don't have enough redstone clocks. Or the wool to make a redstone clock. Redstone. We have 1 redstone clock. And oh, actually, this doesn't require. I'm out of torches. Okay, so we'll just make 2 of those, and then we can make 2 of those. Okay, lever, and I'll make 4 of you. And the last thing that I need is the Ingot Cast, which I have here. Okay, this should solve this problem. So, we go here, we put this Ingot Cast here. We go, where are we? Redstone Clock. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Then we put the lever on the Redstone Clock, just in case we ever want to turn this off. And then we pop the Enderchest can go right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this on here. No, don't go there. That's not where I want you to go. We're going to pop these on the sides. And like I said, I like these because you get to see the items come through. So normally I would hide these. With Ender.io, I always hide them. But with thermal foundations, I actually kind of like them. I think they look really cool. I would love to have put these on top. But what we should do is we should see the iron go. There we go. Look, can you see it? You see the iron going through? And then that ends up in this chest. And obviously whatever ends up in this chest ends up in our ME system. Now, what do I need to automatically export this? So, we need an Enderchest. Do I really want to do this? This is a rabbit hole, devil. This is a rabbit hole, and today has not been the day for rabbit holes. Okay. And I don't have enough for the wall. That's fine, that's fine. We'll just go chest. We'll make a basic vanilla chest. And we'll do this bit manually. We'll do this manually. So, I need another servo. So, servo. Boom. And then we'll just grab out what we want to put in. So for now, I'll do iron. Actually, let's do copper, just because copper is the first thing that's there on our list. So what we'll do is we'll set this up. We will set this up to an ender chest at some point and link it to the ME system. But for now, I'm actually kind of happy doing it this way. It just means less work for me to do right now because everything has gone wrong. Anything that could go did go wrong. So if I'm allowed to say today's been a very bad day, then I've had an absolute terrible day today. Servo, ignore, and then we can just pop our stuff that we want to smelt in this chest, which should put it in the furnace. It will get smelted up in the furnace. It will get sent through these pipes into the tank. It will then get extracted through these from the tank and sent into our ME system, at which point it will be stored here. Now, I do realise that I am not storing copper currently here. So we will want to remedy that. So, do I actually have any copper? I do. Let's just grab all of this, because sometimes we get these different ingots, and I want them all to obviously be the same, so we'll just grab this copper ingot, and we'll pop it here. And then, can I not put that there? I think I'll just smelt this down. We'll just smelt this back down, and then it'll turn itself into that copper. I thought it would just auto dictionary, but, you know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong. That's perfectly fine. And beautiful. So yeah, I think that is going to do it for this episode, guys. So, if you've enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, and click subscribe if you want to see more. I'm the Devil, and thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!